it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Welcome 2023. Good to have you around now.
So amazed by you. So hold me tight.
Komm mal her, Hasi. Hopp. So it's the first day of the new year 2023 and we started it with a nice forest walk. But Ronja is a little bit unrelaxed, I would say. Yeah, she's unrelaxed because of the New Year fireworks, and even though we are in the countryside, there was still a lot of firework, and yeah, she's scared, and they still let go fireworks like they usually do. They usually do it days before and days after, even in the countryside, and yeah, that's why she wants to go back to the car. But yeah, I wish you also a happy new year 2023, and I did not start the year with what I want to do and how I want to change. It's just like I was looking back for the year 2022 and I was like, okay, where I have been in the beginning of 2022 and where at the end, and so I am happy, and some new things I started, so I'm proud of this. It's going step by step in the direction where I wanted to be, and this new year just see as a year of change and preparation, because I recognize more and more I want to move to the countryside. It's I think the wish was always inside of me, but to live in the city has some advantages. It's like you have a lot of security there, you can get a apartment, I think more easy for a good price. It sounds strange, but I recognized flats in the countryside, they are rare, and when you want to have a normal standard, they are not cheaper than in the city. So, but yeah, I think I just want to follow my dream to live one day in the countryside and to enjoy in the meanwhile the city life, because everything has its advantages and disadvantages, and there's just one thing why I do not move right away to the countryside. It's kind of the security and social contacts. I don't need a lot of social contacts, but I need contacts, and I would prefer daily contacts, but not seeing friends every day. But I think it's a wow. Wow, good. Ronja was sitting on my knees, because I don't know if you saw it, I just will see it at home, that some, how you say, Rehe were crossing the way. I think 10 of them, and yeah, I'm talking here to the camera, and in the meanwhile they pass us, and of course Ronja normally run after them, but that's what I wanted to say. I just want to follow my dream to move to the countryside. I know to live in the countryside, it's not always easy, and you need social contacts. Even though you don't need them every day, but you need contacts for your soul. It's important. I know I'm a person, I like to, for example, in the city with the dog, when we make our walks, I usually meet people and then I have a talk with them. How are you doing? And I love small talks also in my allotment. When the spring starts and during the summer, I just love it to talk over the fence, and I know this is something I need in some way in the countryside. I cannot just live here by myself, even though I would move to the area where my mom is living. We are not coming from this place, but since she's living here and I visit her with Ronja a lot, I know the area and I feel, I kind of feel in some areas already at home, and it's the connection to the city where I come from is very good. So I decided already for myself where I want to move to the countryside, but it's not so easy. Because I think also you need some money because you need to afford the apartment and a car. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know when I want to move. I just know I want to move and I want to enjoy still the city life. Let's see what life will bring. And now we go to the car because they still make fireworks and Ronja is like, I want to go to the car. Right? So let's go to the car. Let's go to the car. While I'm sitting here editing this video, I recognize I forgot to talk about one very important fact why I'm not just moving to the countryside right away. Of course, you need a job in the countryside or a job you can take with you. Fortunately, we live in a time when the second option is not at all unrealistic. Thanks to the option of working digital, the chances of being able to afford a life in the country are actually higher than some years ago. I think there are a lot of people in the cities who prefer living in small villages or even rural areas, but they also need work to be able to live there. I think work is one of the main reasons why people tend to stay in the city. Something I also think about is how far would be a doctor or hospital for me and also for Ronja, just in case something is happening. Last year both of us had accidents, especially in Ronja's case with a very serious injury of her eye. I was so thankful to live in the city. I know in the countryside it would be much harder to see the right doctor as soon as possible. When I was younger, I never thought about so many things before moving somewhere. Now I certainly do. I decided for myself I only want to do the step to leave the city when I can take some of my securities which city life offers with me. Most important will be work and healthcare. Thank you for watching my video and talk to you soon.